What's up, guys? Welcome to the show. How is everybody today? So I have a thought-provoking question, of course. I learned this from a video I saw, and I said, let me ask my viewers and see, because I love to think about this kind of stuff. So, question is, if you could return to your childhood family dinner, some dinner that your favorite time, would you? Would you enjoy the moment? Would you stare at the faces? Or would you just soak up the feeling of being with your family? Me, I look at all my old photos, and there's always one photo, I don't have it with me, I show you, and I would say, I just want to be at that dinner. This is prior to me. This is when my mom was a little girl. And I think it was a campground, which back then, if you didn't know, like I said, I was in Medford, Massachusetts back then. And this town is called Billerica. And back then, I'm thinking 50s, late 40s, 50s, something like that. Probably 50s, yeah, somewhere around there. Billerica was the country. And I know all you guys saying Billerica, and it was way out, and that's where they went camping, Billerica. But anyways, it was more of, they have a picture of a camping table or a park bench, whatever, and everybody's sitting at the table, everybody's kind of leaning over for the camera, and I've seen this picture all through my life. It's all my uncles and people who have died and stuff like that, and I've always said, man, I would love to be there. I would give anything to go back in time and just be there to feel and see what that was like way back then and just enjoy it. But yeah, me, I do it all. I talk, but I'm more quiet at new people, around new people. So I would just let everybody talk. And just knowing what I know now is more like just soaking up the feeling, staring at the faces, the younger faces. I mean, that's pretty wild to me. Looking at my grandmother, my mother as a child, all that kind of stuff. People who all I ever saw were pictures. That would be so special to go back and just see those people in real time. It's like, how crazy and special is that to give yourself a chance to do stuff like that? But yeah, I would just let everybody talk, listen to the voices, and just engulf myself in whatever's happening, if it's the 50s, the 40s, at that time in their life, that I'd be blessed to be part of it. That's what I would do. Absolutely. That's just something that, I don't know, I would love to get there. So I ask you guys, what would be if you could go back to a dinner or a time, what would you do? Would you talk to your mom? Would you talk to your dad? Would you talk to your uncle? Would you just sit there and take it all in and just be part of it, or just be in awe? I'd want to do a little bit of everything. Let me know in the comments, guys. What do you think? Thanks for talking.